Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. Today at the time of this filming is Sunday, Sunday, October 12th. I am going to be batch filming because I do have about 5 totes to show you guys. So you're going to see me in the same outfit and showing off what I've had stuff in storage, in totes from my garage and stuff. So I have 5 totes here. One of them is going to be this one. I don't remember what size, but it's a good size tote. So I do have another one here that I'll put stuff in, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I have in this thing, in the craziness of this world. So I don't know the weight of each tote is. I do recommend, if you're curious, I would probably, if I say how many ounces, would be probably write it down and then total it and see how much that tote actually weighed of yarn. I'm not going to do it. I don't have time for that, to do that during these filmings and stuff like that, because I want to be able to get them shown to you guys and go from there. This time I did bring my glasses, so but that looks awfully dirty, so this shouldn't be, but okay, I'm going to do a little bit of recapping. I do appreciate all of my new subscribers as well as my old subscribers. And since I've been doing this tote series, I've actually gained quite a few since then. I just wanted you guys to know that a lot of this stuff that I have purchased has been over the years. A lot of this stuff has been in my garage that I haven't seen for quite a few years. And frankly, just haven't seen it, period. And I know I have yarn, but I just don't know what kind. So I do have quite a bit here, and I do have tape, and just in case my labels come off, so that the yarn can be dressed and not naked, and go from there. So at the time of this one is going to be tote number 74. And it's garage tote number 10. So with all that due respect, I do go back again, Cheryl, go back. I do not edit, so you'll get what you get. A lot of this stuff that I've gotten over the years, like I was saying, has been from thrift stores. I get them through flea markets. I get them from Michael's. When Joann's was alive and functioning as a business, I got through Joann's. I've got through Hobby Lobby, Hirschner's, Mary Maxim, and Lion Brand and stuff like that. But a lot of the stuff that I do have in this tote looks like it might be a portion of Michael's. So let me show you what I've got here. Oh, I didn't realize I had that many. Okay. It looks like I have 4 of the same color of this latte cake. And this is called butter cookie. I should just, okay, my brain's going 100 miles an hour right now, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so each one of these, it says it's a 5 weight, but to me it's not. It's going to be feeling like it's a 5 weight because of the fuzzies on it. So if you can see the fuzzies, they classified it as a 5. This is 58% acrylic and 42% nylon. It has 530 yards per cake. It's 8.8 ounces. I have 4 of these. So I do have, looks like I do have some more in here, but I will show you these. So I have 4 of these latte cakes. So here's the other one. Okay. And this is the Caron latte cakes. So I got 4 of these in that buttercream. Now, I may have more in here that I just missed when I pulled them out. So I don't know yet. All right. I do. And these are going to be the same specs, but probably different colorways. Because I think these were possibly clearanced out at Michael's. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, same specs as the other ones. And this one's a different colorway. This is called Biscuit. I have 4 biscuits in the Caron latte cakes. So I'm thinking I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. So I'm thinking about just go ahead and making a granny hexie cardi with these, and then I can trim it out with a different color on that. All right. Okay, I think I remember those. Okay, same specs as this, but I only have 2 of them, looks like I have in here. Of this same thing, Caron latte cakes. So this one is called, well, here, I'll let you look at it this way. Caron latte, upside down, Cheryl, come on. Caron latte cakes. And this is the colorway, what are you called? Pretty Plum. And it's kind of a blue grayish subtleness and stuff like that. So there's 2 of those in here. Now I may have more in a different tote. I just don't know. Okay, so it looks like I have 3 of this Burnett Viva. Let me get some tape on this one. This one's about falling off because it ripped. Okay, come on. Okay. Sorry, I had to get it dressed up again because I have one that's not dressed up. Okay, so I have 3 of these. Okay. This is the Burnett Viva. This is 82% acrylic and 18% nylon. It is a 3.5 ounce ball. It's approximately 85 yards. And I have 3 of them. And this is the colorway. What color are you? It's called Burgundy. And it's actually got some greens in there. I don't know if you can see it. But it's actually kind of pretty. I'll do it this way. So, and I have 3 of them. You know what? Let me get my scale and make sure that this says it's 3 ounces, because if I pick these up at the thrift store, which I most likely have, I won't know if this is a full ball. So, gotta let my scale zero out. And it says it's 3.5 ounces. So yes, my scale does say it's 3.6 ounces, give or take. So there's enough to do something, a hat or a scarf or both on that. So there's that. I think, I don't remember, but I think at one time, a very long time ago, Miss Jill gave me these. These are and it's Miss Jill from Fiber Floozy Crafts. Before her dad moved to Texas, he used to live in the same city as I do, which is Colorado Springs, Colorado. And her and I met up, and we go shopping and do all kinds of fun stuff. And I think she bought these. I have 2 of them because I don't normally tend to buy the Caron cakes. Whoops. So, and but that's okay because I will use this one way or another. This is called, what are you called? Sugared cherry, and it's really pretty. It's very definitely up my color palette. So back to this. Let me give you guys the specs on this. This is a number 4. It's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. It's 8.5 ounces and it's 445 yards, 407 meters. And there we go. And I have 2 of them. So there's something I could do with this, but I just haven't figured out what it is just yet. So it stays in the stash. But I'm pretty sure Miss Jill gave me these. If I'm wrong, please tell me, Miss Jill. All right, so the other thing I have in here, well, actually I have quite a few things. All right, let's put this over here because this tote is almost empty with this. Okay, all right, in here I have a Red Heart with Love metallic. It says it's 200 yards and it's a 4.5 ounce ball. This is called Red or Rouge or Rojo, whatever you want to call it. It looks orange in my camera, but I'm telling you, it is a beautiful metallically red. And this is a 4.5 ounce ball, like I said. So, holy cow. That might be mine. Okay. All right. So there's that one. I only have one in here. The other one I have in here is called Red Heart Shimmer. And it is a 280 yards and it is a 3.5 ounce ball. It does not tell me the yardage in here. And this is called Pewter. It's a dark gray metallic. It says it's a 4-weight, but it's a very thin 4. I'd say it's more of a 3 and stuff. I don't think it's a full ball, but let's get my scale and see what it says, because then I could tell you guys. Once it zeroes out, it's supposed to be 3.5 ounces. It is a full ball. It says 3.6 with the label on it. Okay, that's good to know. Now, the other thing I have in here is, I'm not sure what it is. Don't fall or break. Because, like I said, I get this stuff at the thrift store, so I don't know. But I have a cone of this, and it's definitely a yarn. If you guys know what it is by chance, please by all means tell me, because I don't have any information on it whatsoever. This can probably be a wool acrylic mix. I don't know, but that's a lot of yardage on this, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. I may consider maybe doing a scarf. There might be enough to do that with. We'll see. All right, so that's good. In this tote, I also have, Lion Brand Landscape yarn, and this is called Rainforest, and this is what it looks like. And I just may have the one in this, and this is supposed to be 3.5 ounces. It's supposed to be 147 yards. I do have a tutorial that I use the Lion Brand's landscape for a hat tutorial, which is my offset shell beanie hat. And that would make it's the perfect amount of yarn to do that with. So there's that one. The other thing I have in here, and it probably is the same thing, is the Red Heart Shimmer in the pewter, but this might be black. It doesn't have a label. I don't know. It feels like it's very much acrylic. So there's that. I'll have to weigh that. Okay, last but not least in this tote is this is all going to be the same specs. I have 4 of the mandala ombre. Okay, I have 4 of them. So I will try to read the specs for you on this if I can find it. There we go. I'll hold this one up and you can see it. So that way you can see the yardage. I mean the colorway. This is 3.5 ounces. It's 344 yards. It is 150 grams, 315 meters. It is a number 4. The colorway is called, what are you called? Cool. And I have 4 of those in this. Now, I probably have more somewhere downstairs, or who knows. So it's going to be the same spec, but this one's called Chai. I love this colorway. It is so pretty. So this is Chai, and it's the purple. And then the other one is called Joy. And this yarn is very, very soft and stuff. So Chai and Joy is what I have in this tote. All right, guys, this is what I've got for this tote. On that. So I wanted to say thank you for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all of my new subscribers as well as my OGs. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. If you guys can, please watch the video through. You never know what I'm going to show you, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to make. Plus, it also helps the algorithms. And also hitting that like button too would be grateful too. I'd be grateful as well. And if you're new, please consider hanging around and sticking around. Subscribe. It's free. It's not going to hurt anybody, I promise. And I'm not going to be mad if you don't want to. So, all right, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. And big hugs from me to you. And once again, this is Tote 74, Garage Tote number 10. All right, guys. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys on the next video.